there are paintings in the Sahara of game, of vegetation. So it was once a forest area with a significant amount of precipitation. But it is not that way now. And this explains the migrations from the north to the south. And throughout the course of those migrations, the Mandi people, the Mandi language family, or the people that became the Mandi, were the people who migrated. Another very important, and this is one of the most studied, one of the best known migrations, and that is the migration of the Bantu, originating right here in the area of Cameroon, as I mentioned earlier, and migrating throughout various areas of the South. The Bantu today have about 500 different languages. Xhosa language, South Africa, is a Bantu language. Bakongo in the Congo is a Bantu language. Swahili on the eastern coast is a Bantu language. And of course, some of these languages have they have vocabulary from other languages. They just have maintained that syntax, the Bantu syntax, the word structure is still maintained. We already know Hannibal's father prepared him to do what he did. He wasn't an anomaly like the Europeans will have us believe. Same with Queen Nzinga. Her father prepared her to be the woman and the leader that she was. She was stronger than her brother who preceded her. Now, she was a very skilled diplomat. What's interesting about her, for example, you have this one group called the Jaga, J-A-G-A, marauders. They are mercenaries, essentially, all right? But she was able to form an alliance with the Jaga to challenge those Africans who fought on the side of the Portuguese, and also to challenge the Portuguese. Now, she went to them in 1622 and said, hey, let's make a peace treaty. I'll give you back your captives. You leave Ndongo. You leave Matamba. They said, yeah, okay. And then this is true now. They said yes. They said, okay, this is what we're gonna do. She turned her back, they attacked. This is 1622. And some 30-something years later, because of all of her effort, they ended up signing that very same peace treaty. All right, this is from 30 years, well, I guess 44 years before. Right? And during this time, especially throughout the whole of the 1940s, Queen Nzinga led her troops in battle. She didn't sit back comfortably somewhere and await reports. She led them into battle over again. When they were in situations where they knew they weren't going to prevail, she came up with ways to enable them to escape. And the victories that they won, where they prevailed, she led them in battles. When they needed to form new alliances, she's the one who went out and got the new alliances. She's the one who formed the alliances with the Dutch to acquire weaponry to challenge the Portuguese.